All right, I'm cooking for the crew at work. I thought I would document some of the process here, and so I've made a batch already, but I'll make the second batch and the rest of the process and record it all. So here we go. So what we need to do is put, I'll have 3 quarts of heavy whipping cream, and there's a ratio to this process of creating Parmesan, basically Alfredo sauce, and the ratio is 1 quart of heavy cream, 1 stick of butter, which is a quarter of a box, basically a quarter of a pound, and then 1 package of the Parmesan cheese, and then there's going to be salt, pepper, well, mostly salt, and then I'll put raw garlic in there as well. So we're gonna put the cream in. I'm gonna put 3 quarts of cream in, and then I'm gonna continue the process. All right, 3 quarts of heavy whipping cream into the pot. Again, this is for 30 people or maybe 40 people. So, you can just do 1 quart, 1 stick of butter, and 1 Parmesan, and that's great for a family. All right, I got the flame on high, but just for a little bit because you don't want to scorch the bottom of the pot. So I'll let it go on high for a little bit, then I'll turn it down to really low so it heats up nice and slowly. This is the first batch. Really, got 2 batches here, 2 Tupperware bowls full. It was 5 quarts. So yeah, got basically 2 gallons worth of Parmesan, actually Alfredo sauce. All right, it's been a few minutes and I just turned the heat down a little bit. This is getting pretty warm. I'm gonna put the butter in. See if I can do this one-handed. Whoops, little splash. All right, everybody's in the pool. Let's let that melt, and then we'll put the cheese in there, and we should be on our way. So you can kind of see the butter slick on the top of the heavy whipping cream, and as you stir it, it'll all get mixed in. And then when you put the cheese in there, the Parmesan cheese, which I have over there, it'll all mix and it'll be fantastic. In a little bit, we're gonna make some garlic butter. And I think what I did here is I put about 4 bags of the store-bought garlic cloves that are already basically cleaned and ready to go. I put 4 bags. It's basically like 24 cloves or heads of garlic, 24 heads of garlic. So it's a lot. And then I covered it with olive oil and I put it in in this Pyrex measuring cup, put it in the microwave for 10 minutes, and it boiled the oil, and then basically created roasted garlic and a lot of it. So I'm gonna whip that roasted garlic and add melted butter together, and then I'm gonna put it in containers and put it in the freezer so it solidifies, and we can use it tomorrow at the party for spreading on the bread that we have. So it should be pretty good. So that's a little side project. Also, we're gonna put some mushrooms. I got a ton of mushrooms. Put those in the pot and cook them down, and we'll have Parmesan or Alfredo sauce, pasta. We're gonna have garlic butter, and we're gonna have mushrooms, and should be a good feast. That look Looks like about an inch of butter in there, floating at the top. So did I say this is the healthy version? There's no such thing. This is gonna be awesome. There's a reason why it tastes amazing. You got heavy whipping cream, you got butter and Parmesan cheese. Oh my. Yeah. It is gonna taste amazing. All right, I'm gonna stir a little bit of this in. You can see how it mixes really well. Okay, ready for the cheese. All right, so here we go. We've got 3 quarts of heavy whipping cream, 3 sticks of butter, and now we're gonna put 3 bags of Parmesan cheese in there. So the ratio is 1 to 1 to 1. But this is for a big party, so it's gonna be 3 quarts, 3 sticks of butter, and 3 bags of Parmesan cheese. And we're gonna do them one at a time and mix them in. And that way they kind of get incorporated and aren't a big old lumpy mess. And the milk, heavy whipping cream is hot enough that it'll melt that Parmesan cheese. So one at a time, in the pool, stir until it's all incorporated, and give it a few minutes, and then add the next one. All right, it's been a couple of minutes. I'm gonna add bag number 2. Stir it in. I just keep stirring until it feels like you can feel it in there. Until it feels like it's incorporated and it's not a big old mass somewhere in there. It takes a couple of minutes. Okay, time for the 3rd package of Parmesan. And here we go. Beautiful voice in the background is Eleanor Dubinsky. You can find her on Spotify. She's a friend of mine. She's awesome. What a beautiful voice. I'll keep stirring for a few minutes. So it's time to put a little salt in, but Parmesan cheese is pretty salty. But you can put a little salt in, just to your taste. And then garlic, I put garlic in. This is about a head of garlic. I'll put that in. I'll put it through the garlic press. But that's to taste. You know, if you want less, you put less. And if you want more, you can put more. I like a lot, so that's what I'm gonna put in. Yeah, it's hard to do this holding the camera, but I'm gonna press a little bit of the garlic in there. That's all I did. I put the whole thing in there, the whole head of garlic. Well, you've seen the whole process. This is basically done. I'm going to just cook it for a little bit longer, make sure all the cheese is incorporated and melted, but it's basically done. There's not much more to do, and it tastes amazing. Amazing. Easy to do, easy ratios. Anybody can do it. There's no real trick to it other than, you know, the process that we just went through. So try it. I think you'd be really happy. So thanks for watching.